That should be better. Have Nintendo Power. This has Piazza Strike Zone in it, but it's not really anything to do with it. It's not like there's a guide or anything. Just checking real quick. Should be ready to go with the Twitch stream. Make sure it's up. Is it live? Alright, awesome. Welcome everyone. It's time for our third baseball game of this 1998 year on the schedule. It's it's weird because I have this one off of my ear so that I can hear what's going on if there's anything outside, but there's a weird like true stereo thing going on, so I kind of heard this as if it was like coming from outside. Oh, that's fucking weird. So yeah, here's my Piazza Strike Zone, and I don't have a whole lot of, I don't have particularly high expectations for this. I did already do my fantasy draft, so you don't have to watch me go through that whole thing. I will say that the fantasy draft setup in this game was not that great. After seeing the Major League Baseball with Ken Griffey Jr. setup, I was like, wow, everything's going to be so much better. It's so much more intuitive, but it's really not. The one thing that really struck me about it is that you have to like keep mashing the B button unless you want to be able to see and process every pick that the other team makes. That, and you also can't skip to the end of the draft once you start going, well, I don't care about these people. I just want to get my team put together. So this will be my first game though. I picked the Red Sox. We'll check out the team that I put together. I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't go out of my way for Tom Glavine this time. Can kind of take a break, but I did get people I like. There are a couple people I like. My starting pitcher is Brad Radke. He's supposed to be real good. It's funny because I think I remember Major League Baseball with Ken Griffey Jr. and I faced Brad Radke twice, and I think I lost to him both times. So it's like a guy whose name I know, but I'm not too familiar with. But then I saw him in a game, and I was like, well, I guess he's really good. Anyway, skip ahead. Leading off, I have Tim Raines. So Tim Raines is kind of, I know he was bigger in the '80s, but yeah, let's go with Tim Raines here. And one thing that I know about this game, which is really, really weird to me, is that. So you can see those two pitches have had red trails coming off of them. Jesus Christ. So the way that the pitching works in this game, or the way that you see the pitches coming in, this is not my favorite angle for batting. I'd rather see the pitcher dead on than see it at an angle, sort of like in tandem with the batter, or depending on what side is open, on what side of the batter's box is open. But because of that, if you see a blue streak coming off the ball like you did right there, like it's gonna be a ball. They tell you right away if the pitch is a ball or a strike,
1 and 2,
which is really, really weird to me. And also that graphic that they have right there apparently is not very accurate. Apparently only that red dot, the red square in the middle is the strike zone. All the rest of it is outside the strike zone, which is really weird because if we look at baseball games nowadays, the show and MVP baseball and everything, there are 9 zones in the strike zone, and you see the same thing when you look on TV. They go, well, here's this zone, this zone, this zone. You have middle up, middle low, low and inside. It's really weird to me that the majority of that is not strike zone. It's explicitly not strike zone. But once we nail the timing down, we're gonna be just whacking these things fucking all over the field apparently, because it's gonna tell us right off the bat if it's a strike or a ball, which is really weird to me. Another thing I'd like to, I actually have the manual for this, and I think I'm gonna have to check that too. Alright, cool. So it's kind of like if you remember an arcade game, when Sega used to make the World Series arcade games. Actually, I think they use the same strategy in their home console baseball games, but it basically you have to know which direction to Hold. What the fuck?
1-2.
All right. So if I press Z, it brings up this menu. All right. Throw the fucking pitch, Jesus. That's one of the things that really bugs me is when there's no real like indication that things are happening or not happening. You notice that when you when this comes up here, like you expect that to go like automatically go away because it's like, all right, I've seen it, you can take it away. I don't want to press any buttons and have something happen without me realizing I'm doing something. But no, you have to press A to get that to go away, which is, I don't know, I think that's kind of dumb. I'd like to get like a better idea as to what my my control is. Oh, they got Ken Griffey. Those bastards. Okay. Like, I keep trying to hit A to throw the pitch. I don't know what I'm doing that is making him shake his head. No, I'm not going to throw it yet. Like, what the fuck? I have no idea. Okay. So throw the fucking pitch. I'll say this, it moves pretty quick. In the sense that that ball was off the bat and up against the back wall in like under a second. What? Oh my god. There we go. Get him out at first? No. We used to register that automatically when I picked that ball up at third. Most games, I feel like I'd be lucky to have them actually register they stepped on the bag. Okay. Holy fucking shit. Alright, so I was under the impression that I would have to enter a cheat in this game, because there's an aluminum bats cheat, and I had heard about these big home runs. Apparently they just happen. So that guy just hit a fucking, was that Ken Griffey, or no, he hit it off the wall. I don't know who came up after him. Fucking 900-foot home run. Just, oh my god, my third hit given up. That's gonna fucking shake your confidence if you're on the mound. Ugh, this is fucking goofy. See, that's moving a lot slower than I would imagine it. Once you see that liner off the wall. Alright, I get the meat of the order coming up. Let's see what happens here. With JT Snow. Alright, through the infield. And I think the pitching in this game has got to be like near impossible, honestly, because how are you gonna? I already don't know how to figure out my control or any of that shit. So
0-1.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I do have to look at the manual, but honestly, like I don't see what. A little dribbler. You might beat this out. Nope, not gonna happen. That's a fielder. Prince's daddy. Oh. I fucking suck. When you're strange. Let's do one more try to do anything. It's my catcher. Fuck you. Alright. Let's see how this pitching goes. Okay. And see, but when it comes up with the pitch afterwards, like I'm trying to go, all right, like go low and outside on him with this slider because I want to throw a slider. But yeah, let's go low and outside with it, and I kind of point low and outside. I don't know how to make it do that. What the fuck? B doesn't do anything, so. Who's there? Had that little sense of panic when the ball comes off the bat because I don't know what fielder I'm controlling. If I'm going to be the pitcher or the first baseman or the second baseman. Don't fucking tell me that. What are you shaking your head for? I have no idea what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know why you're doing it to me. That's gonna piss me off. That's really gonna bother me because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, they're telling me no. Like, what? You don't want to throw the pitch? Like, of course, you always notice my first instinct when the bat comes off the ball is to go backwards. That's what they teach you in like fucking Little League. So, you know, I guess I can be forgiven for that. But one of these days, you know, probably pretty soon, it's gonna come back to bite me. All right. Do shit. Ronnie Belliard. Now I'm getting to the defensive, the big defensive part of the order. You guys aren't gonna do shit. See, now I'm not even watching the fucking trail. I just want to hit the ball because none of my fucking guys can do anything with it. Alright, way behind that one despite it being way off speed. Because I really suck at this. And back to Tim Raines. Alright, let's do it. Alright.
0-1.
No. Checked it. Check swing. Surprised there's even a check swing in this game. Like, I usually feel like baseball games that are this old don't have check swings in them. Alright, but as soon as he starts to throw the high speed stuff, it's like, I don't have any fucking time to register it. Don't know how to do this. Alright, I sent him. I sent him to second. He's in. Awesome. And there's already 2 outs, so that's probably not going to do anything at all. But if you have Luis Gonzalez... Yeah, there we go. We make it over there. I didn't say I wouldn't get a hit. I just said nothing can come of this. Vinny Castilla. That was a ball. And as predicted, nothing. We leave two runners on base. Great. What the fuck was that? Great depth perception on the fucking bouncers. Okay. So I just tried to go low on him, and they wouldn't let me do it. And then I moved the control stick up, and now they let me do it. I don't understand.
Ball. 2-1.
Am I controlling the ball's flight path after it comes out? No, that can't be possible because it would.
3-1.
I couldn't do that because they have to know right away if it's going to be a ball or a strike. Oh, fuck you, Brett Boone. Yeah, they have to know right away if it's going to be a ball or a strike because they have to put that trail on there out of the pitcher's hand. So how am I determining where I'm throwing it?
0-1.
There you go. This kind of high camera angle doesn't really help me at all either with being impressed by like the visuals or anything because like I had no idea where like that depth perception thing is an issue because like I had no idea if he actually had a chance to catch that ball. I just kind of had to move over that way. So that was clearly like some kind of an over the shoulder catch or one that was like above his head. But I would have had no idea if he even had a shot at that. I just had to kind of move over there and pray. So I'm kind of disappointed in it to this point by the fact that it doesn't really take full advantage of the 3D thing. Yeah, I had 2 outs. Alright. There's a lot of things, like, if you look at one of the baseball games I really like, which is, RBI Baseball 4 on the Genesis, all you really have to go on with that, as far as depth perception and everything, is the basically the sprite scaling. Oh, is that gonna? That's a fucking homer. How far to go? 700? 842. What the fuck? Can we hit regular distance home runs in this game, for fuck's sake? But yeah, RBI Baseball 4 actually gives you a sense of depth perception with the sprite scaling that it kind of does with the ball. The ball comes up higher, but with the fielders, it's only, the problem is there's only like, oh, we actually caught that on the fly. See, I actually had no idea if you caught that on the fly or if it was a bounce, because there's really not much by way of depth perception here. But when you look at the fielders, they literally have like 4 different animations that they have, and like literally when they go to like jump, their sprite goes like this, and then the whole sprite moves up. They don't have anything like that. So basically, it's like, oh, I know that, like, I know he's going up for it, but I have no idea if it's even in range of him catching it, because the depth perception is so difficult. I don't know if I can really do a good job of describing this similarity without you seeing RBI Baseball 4 in front of you, but that's kind of like what this reminds me of. Is like, I don't have a great idea as to a lot of people's chances of making plays or anything like that. It's basically, it's really, wow, really? Why weren't you running full speed the whole time? Why'd you stop? Are you for real, dude? That's fucking base running 101. It's on the ground. I knew that was on the ground. It wasn't like it was, is that in the air? I don't know. It was a fucking dribbler to just past the pitcher's mound. He should have been running the whole time. Well, nothing out of this inning except for that. Was it a solo shot? It was a solo shot, right? I can't put runners on base.
Ball. 1-0.
Is that Patton Oswalt? 1-0. There's some, we're still not at the point, where there's a lot of, announcing. I don't think there's really going to be very much of it on the N64 because of the lack of, voice, basically audio, storage availability. However, if, I'm trying to think, like, going forward, is All-Star Baseball and maybe Triple Play might try to incorporate it a little bit, depending on how good their compression technology is. I don't really know that well with this. Like, I know that, so why is he shaking his head no at me the whole time? Like, we all should be aware that, like, the N64 didn't have a lot of space on the cartridges, but if people were really good at their compression technology, look at Rogue Squadron with its music. It was really, really amazing. Factor 5 kind of revolutionized and opened a lot of possibilities for people to put in really, really good music in the games because the compression technology was so good that they could fit all that music on there. So I don't know going forward if anybody really does that with a sports game, to put like a lot of announcing in it, a lot of play-by-play. Madden probably is the one game that would do it, which is why I'm also thinking that maybe Triple Play will get that done. But at the same time, I don't expect it necessarily to happen. EA, again, NHL 99 is one of my favorite hockey games ever, really. NHL 99 does it. So if anybody does it, it's probably going to be EA with their one baseball game, Triple Play 2000. It's going to be next summer sometime, I imagine. Summer 99. Or later. I don't know. Because the one thing, the one sport that gets its games named the year that they come out is baseball, because they basically release them really early in the year. MLB The Show comes out every March, and it's named for that year. But Madden always names the year ahead because it's only going to be out for 3 months of that year. We all know this. I'm just swinging at everything right now because apparently I can hit the balls better than I can hit the strikes. But we got a real exciting game going here. This is basically what I expected to. I didn't think there was going to be a whole lot of real fancy looking plays or really not a whole lot of small ball or anything like that. Like I'd heard about the home runs in this game, so I was really like half expecting that. And so far we've had 2 home runs, and those 2 home runs account for the only runs that we have on the board. Although that one of them was a 3-run homer, so it wasn't as if there were no hits, no runners on. But like I said, I'm not very happy about the pitching, because the pitching I still don't know what's happening when I go to select
What a play!
Wow. I hit A just because I figured there would only be one button for it. There probably was a separate button for jump. I'd have to check another time when I have to be pressured to make a play. But
0-1.
But yeah, I just hit A on that, and realistically, with a dive, he should not have caught that, because that would have just gone over his head. Is that... Oh, it's out of here! Okay. And that's one of those realistic home runs. 341. Wow, did not expect that at all. Alright, let's see if we can keep this going, or if it's just going to be solo shots. I mean, solo shots would be fine if they get me on the board and everything and help me, I tie it up with a solo shot, but realistically, I want fucking,
3-0.
to start rolling with some hits. You knew that was going to be a strike. They tell you when it comes out of his hand. Fuck! I actually thought that was going to make it through the infield, too. I keep forgetting that I have to press A to send those graphics away. Get in. That's... Go, Manny, go! You still got some legs. It's only 1998.
Hey!
This man has no legs left, I would imagine. That's why he was so late in the draft. I got him really, really late. I think I drafted him thinking he was going to be a backup, but of course I forgot about DH, so he's by far the best person to be the DH. Oh, shit! Oh, man, calm down, Cecil. Fucking snap the bat. I know that's a thing that happens sometimes. It's still really funny to me when I see it in a game, especially a game this old. It seems like this one thing, like somebody was, when you see a really unique, trivial animation in a game like this, it always gives me this feeling like somebody was sitting at their cubicle at the game studio thinking, hey, I really, really want to have an animation in the game where the guy snaps the bat over his leg if he strikes out. Can we do that? You think I can do that? It's like, if you think you're up to it, oh, I'm up to it. I'm totally gonna fucking do that. How many times a game can we use it? Let's say every 3rd strikeout. Alright, I'm down for this. Just to bring it up at the meetings, it's like, and are we still all cool with the snapping the bat over the leg? Yes, Johnson, yes. You can have them snap the bat over their leg. It's fine. We already agreed to it. How often can I do it? We already said it's like 1 in every 3 at-bats, 1 in every 3 strikeouts. Can they do it after every strikeout? Alright, that's too far. That you can't... We'd be running out of bats. Did you throw him out? He just fucking threw him out at second. Oh, this game's all out of whack, isn't it? Oh my god, throw it. Just peach the ball. Alright, I'll get him out at second from here. Except he went around a little bit. I almost caught him on the way back. At least what I could tell from the ducts. Is he? That's. Oh yeah, cool.
Hey.
Nice. That one at least I had a little bit of a better idea as to whether it was catchable or not. All right, is it gonna be 3? Awesome. All right, we're not out of it yet. Still got a fair shot. As long as Brett Boone can stay on speed with things. That's better. Get down. You gonna get down? Or is it? Oh, it's too far up. Nope. Well, there's always next inning. After Brett Boone and Ronnie Belliard. I think Tim Raines is. I think Ronnie Belliard's 9th, and Tim Raines is gonna come up again. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, by the way, I found this out when I was just testing this game out real quick. I'll do it another time. But you have Tim Raines coming up. I found out that bunting in this game is a toggle and not a hold. That's so weird.
0-1.
Made sure to do it with Tim Raines because I wouldn't really mind that much if he still got contact on the bunt. Nope, checked it.
1 and 2.
That's another one. Like again, there's a couple of animations in here that are really weird, but I would have preferred like a more advantageous use of the 3D engine overall, rather than check swings and snapping the bat on their legs. So you got a nice few couple nice bells and whistles and everything, but overall you haven't really taken care of the important parts, which is never a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna see about changing up my pitcher. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go. Sure. What? Hold on. How? Can I? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Hold on. Yeah. Nope. To the manual. How do you mess up the most basic shit? Like why? What is it with these baseball games that they can't get the fucking pause menus right? It should be this easy. 17. Nope. How the fuck? Okay, so it's supposed to work the same way as you would do it, but now how am I supposed to? How do I change it? Line up, rotation. Yeah, so rotation. Oh my god. What? What? What was that fucking noise? That doesn't... That doesn't do anything. Team info doesn't do anything. Wow, this is pretty bad. Thank you. Oh my god. Why wouldn't I just be able to go to current pitcher? Why do I have to go into this part of it and then move downwards? Jesus. Yes, keep changes. Just went through all that fucking work. Wow, that's painful. That's really, really bad. That is a terrible, terrible menu setup. Let's finish this fucking game, seriously. Throw him out at first. Almost. You almost did. What's he got? Why does everybody have fucking screwball? Was the 90s like the big screwball era? Or does this game just think that everyone throws a fucking screwball? Wait, what? Oh my god. Throw the... I don't get this. So I guess, like, holding down before you throw the pitch is gonna make them not like their pitch. Like, I'm trying to aim the fucking pitch. That's what I think I'm doing. What would I be doing? I have to look at the manual again. Later on, though. That's not gonna help. Not gonna throw him out this time. Get, oh, god damn you. Brett Boone should have had that. No way, he should have not picked that up. That's fucking out of here, isn't it? Wow. Oh wait, did he, what? When did the ball come in? Did the ball come in while he was in that fucking stupid falling down motion? What was that about? I was waiting for it to tell me there was a homer. Oh my god. Are you... How are they not picking up these fucking balls right in front of them? Did we at least throw him out at second? Oh, we almost threw him out at second and got out of this miserable fucking inning. Throw it anywhere. I don't care anymore. Good lord. Okay.
Ball. 1-0.
It's Patton Oswalt again. I swear to God, that sounds like Patton Oswalt.
2-0.
Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Nope.
0-1.
Way too fucking slow. That was only 85. How am I supposed to process that and get the bat on it? Like a lot of games, I feel like it's a like how much time do you have to wait? But this game, if the ball is right on speed, you would have to be on top of it as it comes out of his hand.
0-1.
There's almost like a delay. Come on.
0-2.
I don't know. This probably isn't gonna work that well, but I don't know. Did everyone see me hit the button? Is it another one of those I can't tell if you actually caught the fucking ball when it went on the wall? Well, definitely went through the wall first.
0-1.
Let's see. Like, as soon as it's out of his hand, I have to be throwing it. That's for sure. Or, as soon as it's out of his hand, I have to be pressing the button and swinging at it. But that's... I mean, of course, that applies to fastballs. There we go. Get down in the gap, or is it over? Inning's over. Yeah, one more miserable inning of this, of pitching at least. I would actually change my pitcher right now, except I don't want to have to deal with that stupid menu again. Great.
1-0.
1-0. Get it. Yeah. Good. Good.
Ball. 1-0.
You're not gonna fool me on that one. I can already see the blue trail coming off of it. Oh, god damn it. How do they get him in the fucking gap so easy? Finish it.
Ball.
Or don't.
1-0. Ball.
I honestly,
2-0.
I was like, I'm pointing the control stick mostly up so that I don't have him shaking his head at me like that. So I don't know how that ball gets to be like low and outside with that. Oh wow. Just blocked him on 4 straight pitches. Take your base. I don't fucking care. Try not to give up easy hits, and I have no idea how to place the ball anywhere besides the strike zone. Like, right down the middle. Is there even, like... I have a serious question at this point. Is, like, is there in the strike zone and not in the strike zone? Is that the options that you have for pitches? Because if so, that's... We're past that point, man. We're way past that.
Ball. 1-0.
Hold on. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, am I picking the positioning first and the pitch second?
Ball.
Was that a screwball? No, that was a fastball. So what am I... How does this even work? What?
Out.
Alright, I'll take that. Oh, I guess I have to. It's 2 outs. I thought it was 1 out. I was gonna say I'll take the force at first, even though it only leaves me again with another force at first for the 3rd out. But it's all good. Hey, made a really stupid move and tried to dive for that. That was really weird. He's out. Oh my god! I thought he was gonna be out at second right there. How the fuck can you be that slow? Like, you made the decision to turn around first, right as the ball passed him, and he just, like, trying to jogged over to the wall to pick it up.
Right. 0-1.
Too slow on that heater. Too quick on that slider. Doesn't fucking make any sense. And too slow again. No matter what I do, it's like I'm trying to hit it as soon as the ball comes out of his hand. So it's too slow for the fastball, but it's too fast for the slider. And another little dribbler. Is this just Ronnie Belliard's MO? I guess so. Don't blame him. Alright. There we go. Off-speed pitch. Not helping. Game over? Yep, game over. 7-2. Alright, I still got 12 hits though, which is amazing, because like usually my first try at a baseball game, I get like 5 tops. Didn't translate to a lot of runs, of course, because I got 1 solo shot and then I knocked 1 other one in. No, they were both solo shots, that's right. I had the 842 and I had the 400-foot one. Alright, so that's game 1 for my Piazza Strike Zone. If I don't understand the pitching, if the pitching really is just that lame, that's gonna be like the biggest thing. Because I don't want to go up there every time and just be like, I don't know what's happening, just swing, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I already kind of figured this is gonna be one of those sports games that I'd probably play a couple games and be like, yeah, not really a whole lot of dynamic elements of this game, not really changing up every time. A lot of big home runs though. That's kind of cool. So that's probably the best thing about this game is it's just once you get into the rhythm, if there is a rhythm, you'll just be smacking them out of the park. So definitely gonna do at least one more stream of this. So I'll do my research on my players. I like to do that. I'll have some tidbits of info for you on the next stream about my players like Tim Raines, Luis Gonzalez. Guys I already know, but that'll be fun. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Mike Piazza Strike Zone.